Hello everybody, this is Molly. How are y'all doing? Well, I wanted to show you a little craft project that I've been working on and finished today. And happy Father's Day to everybody. This is for a swap I'm on the scraproom.ning, which is Gina, who is scrappinology here on YouTube site, and Lydia of I Triple Dog Dare You is the one who hosted the site. I mean the swap. And what this month's or this week's swap was to take a matchbook and cover it. And you had to have a piece of lace, you had to have an image on it, and you of course had to have flowers and embellishments, and the drawer had to have a pull on it. And so I want to show you my little matchbox. It's not anything I've ever done before. It was fun to do, and inside of course is a little mini. I had an old matchbox, and when I say old, I mean that thing was old. I used those big fire starter sticks, you know, the little hit the trigger and they start fires and things whenever we want to start our fireplace or barbecue or whatever. But anyway, I've been to Walmart, Walgreens, Albertsons, and all those stores about 7 times in the last week trying to remember to buy a matchbox. I get there and I buy ice cream pies and popsicles and orange juice and everything else I like, but I keep forgetting to buy the matchbox. So I finally decided to just cover my own. So what I did was, let me push the drawer out. There is a pull and you can pull the drawer out. I just have to be behind it and it's a tight fit. I made a matchbox, you know, just cut my own and made it and covered it. So it's a good tight fit. And then here's my drawer, you know. So slip that back in. So here's the cover. And as you can see, one of the things was it was supposed to have lace on it, embellishments. And then I had just made a little project using a piece of the pink paisley paper called Gypsy Chick. So I had this sitting on my desk, the little border from the edge of the paper. So I cut that off and raised that up. So the image I selected, I don't know if you can see it, I hope you can, is the sweetest little girl looking down at a little chick right there. So it's Gypsy Chick. And then of course this is the lyric paper from Prima, which is so pretty. It was hard for me to cover up any of it. But it made a beautiful cover to the box. You know, just wonderful. You know, in the paperwork pretty, and then it had to have feet on it, so I used just some little crystal pieces, if you can see that on there. Okay, and then of course some roses and pearls and little rosebuds and a little butterfly metal piece from Monique that I just gessoed a little bit, a little charm scissors, little bitty butterfly, and some more flowers up there. So there's the outside of the box. Now here's the inside, and of course I covered the inside with paper, so it gives it a real pretty finish there. That slips inside there. Okay, and then the mini album inside, here's the mini album, and you can see I've tied together some lace and ribbons and put a pretty silver key right there. And then we're supposed to have an image on here. I hope this suffices as an image on the cover. It's actually from the paper. You can see I used some little crocheted lace from Michael's and little flowers, and it says remembering these special moments. I just couldn't cover up the paper, so I hope that serves as the image. The album comes out to be 2 inches wide by 4 inches long, which is little bitty bitty. It's the smallest thing I ever do. Y'all know I usually do big. But anyway, so that's it. And aren't those papers pretty? So the album, not a lot of room for embellishments. Just made sure I cut the paper where I liked it, and then I stuck on a little bird, and it's lifted up where you can stick the paper underneath there. And then here's the next page, playing up on the paper, just a little piece of lace. Look how pretty that paper is, and just some flowers. And one of the little flowers from Monique, little metal flowers. Isn't that paper pretty? Pretty. Okay, and then when you turn it over, you get, you know, pretty on the other side. So this paper is the lyric paper from Prima, and see I put one of Monique's pieces of metal there, and again it lifts up, so you can put something underneath it. Pretty little flower there, who's now gotten crushed and all. I had sprayed it with Lindy, so it's got a little sparkle to it. And that paper is so pretty. So I'm turning the page. And then the rest are just kind of the plain papers, because I was getting a little too thick for the album. Isn't that pretty? But you can see where some sweet little pictures, and I thought, I don't know if the young lady that's getting this from me has a girl in her life, but she's a girl or was a girl once. So even if it was those or just sweet little sayings, there is my little mini match blocks and mini for my swap. Gina, Lydia, thank y'all so much for hosting this. The woman who's getting this, I hope you like it. And it was fun to do. Y'all take time and maybe you have to get one of y'all's busy days and give this a try. It was fun and just the right size. Really great for the 6x6 paper pads. Okay, y'all have a great day. Just want to do this quick share. Have fun. Bye-bye.